My favorite way to eat Oreos is to eat them with beer. I take bites of the Oreos and drink the beer in between bites. According to Dr. Dev's personality test, this means I lack imagination. I have to disagree. I believe I'm an imaginative person because I've been in school musicals, I love to read fantasy novels, and I'm good at algebra and other advanced maths. To be in a play or musical, you have to have a great imagination to play your part. I was in multiple musicals in high school, and the last one I performed in was called Thoroughly Modern Millie, which took place in the 1920s. I played an older secretary woman who refused to give in to the scandalous trends of the Roaring Twenties with their bobbed haircuts and short flapper dresses. It was only a supporting role, but having to portray a different person, whether the role be small or big, is still difficult to do and has to take a vivid imagination. It also takes a good imagination to read books. I love reading fantasy books, which to me take the most imagination to understand, due to their made-up creatures, places, and names. My favorite fantasy novels are the Chronicles of Narnia. The books are about different generations of children traveling to the mystical land of Narnia. The way they get to Narnia always changes. One time they travel through a wardrobe, and the next time they travel through a painting that's hanging on the wall. Without having a strong imagination, it would be difficult to understand these stories because you wouldn't be able to picture them. Some people might think, what does math have to do with having imagination? It has a lot to do with it, especially when it comes to algebra and other advanced math classes that have alphabet letters and also imaginary numbers. For example, you could have an equation that says 2 plus x equals 10. Many people might ask, what does the letter x have to do with solving the equation? Well, if you have a broad imagination like mine, you would be able to learn and understand that x is just an unknown number that you need to figure out. Of course, the more math classes you take, the more difficult equations get, so most problems won't be as easy as 2 plus x equals 10. Only taking bites of Oreos might portray me as having no imagination. However, my examples have proven this to be wrong. Through roleplay, reading, and even math, you can see for yourself that I do not lack imagination.